Okay, we're going to work on metric measurement. And so we're going to use a counting method to learn how to measure in the metric ruler. As Americans, we're not really used to using the metric ruler that much, but it's used all over the world. One of the first common mistakes is people see the number 1 right here, and then they'll think that's 1 millimeter. And that's actually 10 millimeters. So the whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are actually whole numbers. You're going to add a 0 to that, and that's going to tell you how many millimeters. So if we were to count, basically it would work like this, starting at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. Or you could jump to the 2, and if you add a 0, that's 20 millimeters or 2 centimeters. So we're going to look at A, B, C, and D. Using the counting method, we already established that the first one was 10 millimeters. The reason I use millimeters and not centimeters is we draw in millimeters and we print everything 3D in millimeters. So if we go to B and we establish what that is, you do not have to go back to 0 and start counting, although you could. You know that the 2, and you add a 0, is 20. And then you would be at 21, 22 millimeters for this point right here. Going to use the same method when we get to C, that we have 3, we add a 0, so we're at 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 millimeters. And then this is just adding a 0 to that whole number, and we get 50.